Good afternoon. I want to talk to you about some of the things we went over today in class. We've been talking about hooks, thesis statements, and the information that you have to give your audience when you're writing an essay. So I want to show you what we're talking about in case you missed it. So here's my website. The great thing about TouchCast is that this is a live website. You can go ahead and click on it and scroll through. If not, then you should be able to find this website by linking through the Buena Park website. So, right now I want to quickly show you some of the paragraphs that we were working on today. In all the periods, we spent some time writing practice paragraphs. And what you have here is we're looking at the prompt, which basically says, which do you think is more important? Book smarts or street smarts? The education you get in school more important, or the education you get outside of school is more important? And in each period we wrote paragraphs that reflected each idea or each option. So as you scroll through these options here, you'll see that I've gone ahead and color-coded them. The orange are our hooks, everything in blue is our information, and everything in green is our thesis statement. The thesis statement is incredibly important. I hope that in these examples they are clear, they are specific. I hope that they are direct. I hope that they clearly answer the prompt and give the reader an idea as to where I'm going. So go ahead and look through these and add any to your notes that you missed. On top of that, what you'll see is at the bottom of the paragraph is how many sentences each paragraph is and how many words are in each sentence. I went ahead and counted all that up because earlier this week we talked about sentence variety, adding semicolons to make sentences longer, combining sentences, and earlier this year we talked about the idea of using short sentences. So I tried to show that in each paragraph I have some variety of sentence length to hopefully break up some of the monotony. I also tried to create a little bit of a tone and attitude for each of these paragraphs. For example, this one here, school is for losers. That hook right there is a very strong, almost surprising and abrasive statement. School is all rules, regulations, orders, do this, do that, stand up, sit down, shut up. Who wants to be stuck in that prison? If you really want to learn about life, then pay attention to life. Life on the streets can teach you personal skills, get you connections, and force you to survive. There's no better way to learn. The most important type of education a person can get is the education they find on the streets. I hope with that example what you hear is a sound, a tone, an attitude on how it's written. Some of those are very short sentences. I've got the rhetorical question in there, and who wants to be stuck in that prison? The metaphor of school as a prison, so we're getting a very negative idea there. So, I hope that these examples will be helpful to you, and if you have more questions, please make sure you come talk to me.